Many blessings, everyone. This is part 2 of the Aborisha, the story time video of my path as an Aborisha, the initiations that I've received, and just a little bit about that experience. If you're new to my channel, my name is James. It is a pleasure to be sharing this story with you. If you are a subscriber, if you're returning back, thank you so much. I really enjoy putting out content. As a reminder of myself, of where I was and where I'm going and where the direction that I'm heading in. But also because I, have an experience and I want to share that with people and I want to engage with others in that manner. So that is why I'm putting myself out on this platform, and that's why I am having these conversations with you, with all of you. So I went to my godfather and I basically was him and I spoke. We decided, that Olokun was going to be the next major ceremony that I was going to be doing. So obviously I was just like, all right, so what, what does that look like? What is that like? Da 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 da. So my godfather does not give Olokun because of his personal love and devotion to that Orisha and the love that Orisha has for him. So he does not give Olokun out. So with his permission, we found someone that he felt comfortable giving me Olokun. So that's pretty much how that went. My little tax return hit. I was like, okay, we got this money. Let me receive my Olokun. It has been 3 years now in the making that I have wanted to receive Olokun. And let me just you know what I'm saying? Green light, green light, green light. Let's go. All right. So I received my Olokun. And actually, I received my bays at the same time, which are the divine twins. So that was a surprise from the Santera that gave me my Olokun and my bays that did my ceremony. And it was just awesome. It was fantastic. I obviously was in the dark about the bays until the moment that I was physically seeing them and watching them be fed and everything, and I was like, wow, okay, this is so awesome. So in the same day I received my Olokun and I received my Ebei, and that was at the beginning of last year, so 2018. Fast forward. Currently I am marked to receive a few Orishas. One of them being Obatala Labao, Lavalo. I'm not sure how that. Anyways, I'm receiving Obatala, and I'm receiving other Orishas, and I am in the preparation stage for myself to become a Yawo. Obviously, I'm on camera. Obviously, I'm not in white, so I'm not a Yawo currently. But I am a hop, skip, and a jump away. Kariocha feels so incredibly close. So incredibly close. And it is such a blessing to be a part of the spiritual family that I am a part of, and that has, a few branches by now, because many of the very important people in my life are priests. Or my partner is a priest, for instance. He is a Babalocha. He has had Ochun crown for 20 years. He's a Quimbadero. And he does his own stuff at all points. And I'm very close to David, which is my godfather that gave me Elekes and Warriors. I'm very close to Davy, which is my tata, who runs my munanso, who officiates and facilitates all of my needs as a godchild and as a tata'inkisi and palo mayombe, which is the newest tradition that I have become a part of. It's actually, in a few months, it will be my 1 year anniversary of being scratched into palo mayombe and being scratched into my house. So, fantastic. Be looking out for that storytime video because it will be coming. I wanted to do these in order of the way that I received my initiation. So right now, we're in the part 2 video of my Ocha initiations. So currently I have Alekes, warriors, so that's Alegwa, Ogun, Ochosi, Osun. I have Olokun, I have Ibei. And sometime in the very near future, I have some other things that I will be receiving. And when I receive them, I will share them all with you guys. So, definitely a lot of exciting stuff that I have going on. If it feels like I constantly have something like major, like spiritual happening. And I love that. I adore that feeling. I adore like the afterglow that I get when I'm doing spiritual ceremonies, when I'm a part of them, when I'm helping work within them. Like I worked my first kariocha, and by worked I don't mean as a priest. I mean as a person that's there, that's helping clean the animals, take out the trash, help things move more smoothly. I was working in that sense. But I was working my first cariocha, which was in Alegua, which is in Alegua. He's currently in his yaoraje, so that's really, really awesome. I'm super excited to be in my yaoraje. So I definitely have a few things going on. I have many, many things in Quimbanda. As you guys know, I am a practicing Quimbadero. This November the 3rd. Wait, no, I think that's my anniversary. Hold on, pause. It was November the 1st/2nd, because it was Dia de los Muertos. That is my anniversary of being scratched into Quimbanda. And in July will be my anniversary being scratched tata'inkisi and palo mayombe to my munanso and to my tata. So, it kind of always seems like I have like something like going on like spiritual, or that I'm always like doing something spiritual. I'm constantly trying to elevate myself and elevate my understanding of my spiritual beliefs and my spiritual practices. It's a blessing that I am able to devote myself as fully as I am at this particular moment to not only my spiritual growth, but the spiritual growth of my terreiro, of of my licencia developing. So that is pretty much all that I have that I will divulge at this particular moment. I'm trying to remember any other Ocha stuff that has been like super, super significant. I mean, there's so many things. There's so many things that stand out. But I'm trying to specifically stick to the topic of like the path of the Aborisha. And so what Aleyo means is outsider. It means that you have no initiation, you have no spiritual ties to anything. Aborisha is when you have received Alekes, but specifically when you have received Orisha. Generally speaking, it is always Alegwa, is the first Orisha that is received. So that means that that person worships Orisha. That person is a devotee of Orisha. And that is where I'm at now, So I definitely have a few, maybe at some point I will like show you guys like my Olokun and my Ibei. I know on my Instagram I have like the picture from the day that they were on the mat. and they were resting. And so I definitely have that up on Instagram. If you guys want to check that out, please follow me. My handle on Instagram is OMY_James. So OHMY_JAMES. That is my handle on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff on Instagram. I'm trying to post more onto YouTube. I'm trying to take myself from being a spiritual person that does their stuff regardless to someone that documents things more for myself, for like a digital record for my own self, and for basic information that I want to bring you guys. So, I am pretty choosy about what I say, Ocha related and Palo related. Kimbanda is more of my own personal spiritual path. Obviously, I have common sense, so there are things that naturally I'm not going to share with the internet because I don't know who may be seeing this video. It's completely public. You know what I'm saying? So there are just some things, there's some information that you do not give to an uninitiated person. And there are, to be frank, it has nothing to do with initiation status. There is just some information that you do not give to a stranger when it comes to the secrets of your house and when it comes to the secrets of how you practice your craft. So those are things that you keep for yourself and you keep for your God kids and you keep for your elders, and you share those things with your spiritual family. But there are many, many, many things, Kimbanda related, Ocha related, Orisha related, and Palo related that I would like to bring onto this forum and begin sharing my message with you guys. I'm still very new in pretty much all three of my paths, Ocha being the one that has developed for the longest amount of time thus far. I mean, it'll always be the one that is developed the most but even still, I'm not a crowned person. I have not been crowned yet. That ceremony in itself will be a pivotal moment in my life, and that will be just a very, very, very important time for me. But I am definitely excited to share with you guys and gals and non-binary folk, just my message of what it was like finding my first house and what it was like receiving the orishas that I have received. Every single ceremony has been absolutely beautiful. I have been truly blessed in the sense that every priest and priestess that I have gone to that has touched my head, that has had to do anything for me spiritually, be that in Ocha, be that in Kimbanda, be that in Palo, has been, people only touch your head really in Ocha. There are other things that happen and other things, but it's not, we're talking about different things. When I say touch the head, I'm saying spiritually within Lukumi. Have all been incredibly, incredibly kind to me and incredibly, incredibly welcoming, and have truly, truly made me feel like family, like this is where I belong, like this is my people, like this is my tribe, So I've been truly, truly blessed in that manner. I know a lot of people are not, and that's very unfortunate. But we have to be more discerning. I know that this is coming kind of at the end of this video, especially if you have stuck around and watched all of part 1 and now all of part 2. We have to be more discerning with the people that we allow into our lives for spiritual reasons. And this is very important because that person has tremendous influence over you at all times. And if you think that you don't, you're wrong, and your head is too big, and you need to check your ego. Because your godparent should be the world to you. And if they're not, evaluate yourself. Because they should. That should be the equivalent of your mother, your father, your brother, your best friend. You at all times want to maintain respect for your godparent. And at all times you want to let them know that they're appreciated for the work and the sacrifice that they put in for the betterment of your spirit. Be aware. Be aware. Because not everyone touches your head with good intentions. And it is up to you. That is your spiritual responsibility to choose that correct person, to choose that person accordingly. And I'm not saying that every person has the ache to like see into someone's mind and see what they're up to. You know, some people are really good con artists. But there are definitely obvious red flags. Red flags to those types of people when you have an illegitimate priest or priestess that is trying to facilitate something for you that A, maybe they don't have, or B, they're not giving you what they're saying that they're giving you. So with all of that being said, I want to go ahead and end this video. I want to leave you guys with this. I have a deep, deep love for Orisha. I have a deep respect for all of my spiritual elders, for all of my spiritual mentors, and I do my best to uphold that respect and uphold that loyalty at all times. Because those people did not give me life, but those people sustain my life, because through my spirituality, I find peace, I find happiness, I find an end to suffering. So it is paramount that we treat our elders, that we treat our godparents, that we treat other members of our community, other priests, even if they're not your godparent, if they're a crown person, respect them, respect the ache that they have on their head. Every person, regardless of your initiatory status, you are a human being and you deserve respect. And that is what you will always find in my house. That is what you will always find with my godparents. And if I refer you to someone, it is with 100% certainty that that person will do right by you. With all of that being said, many, many blessings, you guys. I hope you are having a fantabulous... Oh my God, that is so funny. That is a word that my partner says all the time. I hope you are having a fantastic Easter Sunday. Again, I just got off work at 7 a.m. this morning. So I am going to go have a beer. I'm going to go have a beer and I'm going to go ahead and get a jump on my day. We've already ran some errands today. I wanted to make this video, so I'm already feeling very, very accomplished. I think, in fact, I might go and do some ebo with the legua. I feel like I've said his name a lot, so I might go and do just some omitutu to him and refreshen his uta. So, many, many blessings, you guys. I hope that this message finds you well, wherever it is that you are. May God bless you every single day that your feet walk this earth. Modo poi la ocha, licencia en fumbe, licencia en pongo, licencia lucero en cuyo maldongo, saravaeshu salve pompagira. Alright, you guys, I am signing off officially. This is it. I'm done. It has truly been a joy and a blessing to make this video and to share it with you all. Have a fantastic day.